What's going on, guys? It's OP Gaming here, and we are playing Ark, and this is not an episode, but it's just a little update thing because the Ark Survival Evolved Xbox One brand new update just dropped today. It was supposed to be a few days because they found some bugs and stuff, but it looks awesome. I have the complete list of the things that were updated in this, and so I'm just going to go through that, and if you guys want to listen, you guys can. So all PC content up through PC version 234, which is, there's going to be beer, there's going to be dung beetles, the Dimetrodon, which is not the flying bird, but it's the little lizard with the little spine on his back, or the fin thing, the Gallimimus, shock prod, riot armor, greenhouse, tile sets, and etc. I'm super excited for the greenhouse stuff and the riot armor and the shock prod because I feel like hurting some hurting some Fiomas. I'm gonna make an army and I'm gonna shock prod the crap out of them. But anyways, the biggest thing that everyone's super excited about is split screen multiplayer for both online and local play. That is super awesome, but I did try it out with my brothers tried it out, and they said that it was laggy. It was a little laggy. There is a little bit of frame rate drop when you are doing split screen multiplayer, so be wary of that, but it still works. But they did say the next one is rendering frame rate improvements by 20%. 20%. And if you guys see this, this is just, I don't know, I jumped on and I immediately noticed the difference because I play without motion blur. I do not like motion blur on games, especially these type of games when there's a lot of stuff in view, because when there's a motion blur, everything just looks gross and hazy, and I don't like that. So if you guys want also improvements of that, just turn off your motion blur, and you'll be good. Non-dedicated multiplayer tether range increased by 33%. For those who have played, it was at 180 meters. Now it is up to 250, I believe, and that is absolutely awesome. I love that because then you can start going farther on non-dedicated servers. Because as of now, when you host a dedicated server, it's just your Xbox, and you are in a weird little mode thing that you can't really play. You can only admin. It's like an admin window that you can't do anything about, which kind of sucks. But they also increased the maximum number of players in non-dedicated sessions by 4 players. Now it is up to 8 players, which is absolutely phenomenal. You guys can have like a tribe. You guys can have a tribe that can be 250 meters away from each other, which is absolutely phenomenal. I'm trying to find a Dimetrodon. Dimetrodon. They're supposed to be in this vicinity of some sort, but we're gonna continue going on, and hopefully we'll find one. All of the PC servers options are now exposed to hosting / local sessions, even options that were previously hidden in INIs, and I have no idea what that means. I will have to look it up. And all options have direct input text boxes for those using any arbitrary value, including whether to allow tribute downloads. For those who don't know what that is, I'm sorry. I cannot explain it because I am one of those people who don't know what that means. But if I do find it before I post this video, I will put it in the description down below. They fixed a cursor erroneously resetting to favorites button after attempting to join a server. Sorry, that word's really hard to say. They fixed a memory leak that would eventually crash the client over time. For those who have played the game and all of a sudden it just crashed or kicked you out of the game completely, that was because of a memory leak, supposedly, and they fixed that, so hopefully there will be no more getting kicked out of matches or getting kicked out of your servers or even your non-dedicated servers when you're playing with buddies. So I'm super excited about that. They fixed log out when plugging in, fixed when you plugged a play and charge kit, it would log you out for some reason, and they fixed that. They also fixed crashes when entering long text into notes. I don't necessarily use notes because I don't see the purpose of those. But those who have experienced that, you guys just found out something awesome. You guys can write big old love notes to your dinosaurs and put them on their toesies. They fixed inability to connect or reconnect sometimes after losing connection if you were stuck at that primal game data loading screen. They fixed that, so that's pretty cool. They fixed duplicating dinos in single player. I didn't even freaking know you could duplicate dinos. That's pretty cool. But I'm glad they fixed that because that's kind of cheating, especially if you had a 120 and you wanted to get another 120. So that's I'm glad they did fix that. Let's see what else did they do. They fixed losing tribe data. They fixed host settings, not saving if you were doing a host, and if you were hosting a server or an undedicated server, and you put in some certain settings and for some reason they didn't stick, and you had to keep on going back. I myself experienced that a couple times, and it was utterly frustrating. They also improved range and performance of ground clutter effect. So like the grass and the rocks that you can't really pick up and stuff like that. That type of ground clutter. They improved the range and the performance. They fixed multicolored dimorphodons. I'm guessing that was a bug. That was weird. Did you see that? Light, dark, light, dark, light, dark, light, dark. That's weird. But they fixed that where in my brain they look light, dark, light, dark, light, dark, light, dark, light, dark. Sorry, this is freaking me out a little bit. Oh, that dino's gonna die. Oh no. Maybe you shouldn't be hanging around spiders, or not spiders, the slithery snake folk. But Studio Wildcard is still targeting this summer for the this summer. I think they said July for the official release of Ark Evolved, Survival Evolved on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. So currently it is still in early access on Steam and Xbox One game preview program. But here's the thing, for those who are irritated with the game or whatnot, thinks there's a lot of bugs, it's because there probably is, because it's a game preview. That doesn't mean it's not done. It's kind of like a beta, but a little bit more intense of a beta. They're trying to get everything going. I'm glad that they're improving that range, that little round thing, that cylinder to 250 meters, which is absolutely phenomenal. I'm glad that they're updating all this type of stuff for the and they added dinos. They added certain dinos. Yeah, so guys, this is awesome. I absolutely love Ark. I'm absolutely in love with the fact that they're constantly updating and they're trying to fix things and they test out the game before they release it. But there is one small catch that they didn't. I mean, they did realize. One of the guys did send out a tweet this morning. This afternoon at 2:00, and it was Jat J-A-T at Jat's Twitter. It says UI issues will affect some players on certain TVs. It will be hot fixed as soon as possible, sometime early next week. Sorry, guys. And what you guys don't see is when I bring up my UI, which is the little bar at the bottom, and then my health on the far right, and my dino's health on the top right. That is the UI, and that's currently on some TVs, like mine, which kind of sucks. I cannot see my health, I cannot see my food, my water, my weight, my level up, my stamina. I can't see any of that because it's so far out, and I can only see half of that bar down below, my hotkey bar. But they're fixing that, which is I'm really excited about. But if you guys are one of those TVs somehow that isn't affected by that, you guys got freaking lucky. But if you're using Game Capture or anything, it shows up on Game Capture. You can just look over, because I'm looking at it right now, and I can see that my dino's stamina is down. But on my TV, I wish I could show you a picture of it, guys, but on my TV I can't see that. So those UIs are going to be fixed as soon as possible, which is awesome. I'm glad that they realized that as soon as they put it out. A lot of people on Xbox were wanting this update. I can't wait to tame a dung beetle. Can't wait to tame 2 dung beetles with 1 poo. If some of you guys got that joke, then that's good for you. If those who didn't, good. That's probably really good for you. But guys, that is it for today. I know I just flew around and I talked a little bit, but I just wanted you guys to know that this update did drop. If you did not get the update today and you jumped on and your server says something different, here, I'll go back to my main menu-ish. If it says something different than what I'm about to show you, the version, whatever, let me see. 731. Bottom right-hand corner, it says v731.0. If it does not say that, if it says 730.1, then you guys need to hard reset your Xbox. In order to do that, you have to hold down your Xbox button. You just have to hold it down, and then all of a sudden it's going to go. Stop listening, Xbox. Thank you. Sorry. You guys got to hold that down and then wait for it to turn off, and then you wait a couple little, like 30 seconds or whatever, and then you turn it back on, and you press play on Ark, and you will be able to have it. So guys, yes, top right hand corner says February 12th, Ark Xbox version 731 has been released, adding the new Gallimimus, Dung Beetle, Dimetrodon, Riot Armor Tier, Beer Barrels, Greenhouse Structures, Split Screen Multiplayer, Frame Rate Improvements, and more. And I just talked about all of that in the video, guys. If you like this video, please smash that likes button, because there's multiple thumbs on that person. Smash that likes button. I'm just gonna say that, likes button. And if you want more awesome daily content, not daily content, if you want to see more awesome content of Ark, I will be posting that as often as possible. I am in the process of going on like a managerial training, so I'm gonna be in a hotel for a while, for 5 weeks, and I'm gonna try to post out videos as fast as and as often as possible. But if I cannot, it's going to irritate me. But guys, please subscribe, share the video if you found this interesting or if it helped you guys out, and leave a comment down below of what you guys think of the new update. And as always, guys, I shall see you later, sucker fish.